All right, and then we have to minimize this thing now. All right, so video is. Did we connect everything here or not?
Wait, do we connect
This needs to go. This is for the video here.
But we don't need to connect the mic, right?
And then let's see. We think we need make sure the audio doesn't need to get connected. All right. Now. Okay, good. I got that. I think the audio is microphone. Yep. So, all the parts of the theme, so big surprises in every part. I think Efteling, I would like to, I didn't get to do everything. And the stuff I didn't get to do, I think Kate could do. And a lot of the flat rides that we did, the diorama they had, she would love. And the show was really cool too. Animatronic monster that was about the size of this room, and it went up at 3 heads and shot out fire. And the storyline was cool. I mean, it was really passenger horseback riding with tricks on jousting. Yeah, really.
Reminds me when I used to go to like
Our guy took us to a pancake restaurant. They had different things on pancakes, like some were like sweet pancakes, or the guy had chicken, paprika, and something else on it. It's the Netherlands, so they're gonna do something. Yeah, it was.
well, have you ever tried like a salty pancake before? Because I have never.
Salty?
Yeah, like what you said, like a chicken pancake. So
But like a crepe, right? Like there's sweet crepes or savory crepes.
yeah, pancakes are
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't have. I was going to, a couple of the a couple of young women on the trip, they had almost every day they would get a crepe with Nutella on it, and I just wasn't ready to eat it.
wasn't it just like chocolate, but
Yeah.
also like butter?
Yeah. If we need to calendar up here. Email. Google Docs up here. I taught my first face-to-face class today.
Your what class?
A face-to-face class. This 401 class I
wow.
teach. It's always asynchronous online, and I had 5 students in there. It was nice.
Nice, yeah.
Very different. This is 2 international students, someone from Myanmar and another one from Palestine, from Gaza. Oh, yeah. Who's that? I gotta look up her name. I forgot. Tip of my tongue. RiVR1 meeting notes. I'll go up here. All right, Pastor Paul. All right, today is today's date. Anybody know today's date?
Something.
Thank you. All right, and then I guess what we're gonna have to still do is, Maddox is gonna work on the punch list. So I'll just add the,
How much stuff do we have last in the punch list? Like last time, what was like from you guys like play test, right?
so I play tested with him and we had, it's a pretty big list. I think it's gonna, it might
Yeah,
take
makes
him,
sense.
I don't know. He is working, he's doing, so he's got 9 hours of work.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Three
doing
credits,
3
yeah.
credits with us. So I think maybe what we'll do today is we'll start with the long-term document. Tom, I apologize. You and I updated this, with the students, like, Thursday, the last Thursday meltdown. I didn't send this to you and so long. Hey, T, hey,
Yeah,
Matt.
I feel good to see people in the lab again.
Yeah, so we'll go through this in case, there's anything else. We'll probably start with this and then get to the notes. And then assign tasks, that's kind of the gameplay today. And, then Junior's zooming in with us today. This will be interesting.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Be different.
is he zooming permanently? I forget.
Yeah, because he's teaching
Are we?
at Kutztown, yeah.
Yeah, like
That's multiple times.
yeah, but it knows permanently. Like I know that.
Forgot if you said it was forever.
I don't know what his
Help
schedule's
change,
like,
yeah.
we're here.
It's 40 minutes away. You'll see him again at some point.
Yes,
I
yeah.
was gonna say,
Makes
Yeah,
sense for him to drive here.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I know myself.
I told him he needs to kind of stay away from the outreach events that we have scheduled because, he needs to
Because
finish
it's
his dissertation. We need time to grade.
Okay, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Squirtle.
All right, we can hear you fine now. And Junior, how'd your first day of classes go today?
I just finished my first class. It was excellent. I had lots of fun.
All right, way to go. All right. Okay, so, what, required privilege was held by the, I'm not sure what that is. Consider a, no. All right, so what I wanted to do to start with today is, the long-term planning document. Let's see if I can share this. Not supposed to be screen 2, right?
Yeah,
I
seems
think screen 2
so.
is what we want to do here.
Yeah, boom.
Share, yeah, perfect. Okay, so here's, I just kind of want to get everybody on the same page, for this semester. Be helpful if I got that up here too. Actually, I'm just gonna read it off from here because I don't have it in front. Here. All right, so complete the headset VR version, finish with the pre-post map task and, analytics. We're I think we're there with it. The only thing that, we have left is, we have a meeting scheduled, I think it's next week with Amir. That Zalong, T and I are attending. Junior, it's optional for you. If you're available, you're welcome to join. T has a process. She wrote documentation for it. I reviewed the documentation with her, but I wasn't on the computer with it. And so we did some editing. And I'm meeting with Gion tomorrow. And I think one of the things we're going to try to do is start going through the documentation and see if we can follow everything with the documentation. There's some of the transition stuff of getting the data and formatting it the way you need to off the headset into RedCap. It's, what's the word I want to say? I don't want to say it's cumbersome, but it involves a lot of steps.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see if we can, if Amir can, now we did it, we know it works. If we can get it just simplified a little bit, so that's really good. The other thing we need to do is, so once we, and I think we're finished now, I think we'll see this week when we get into today's to-do list. There's a couple, we want to have a new start screen, which I think we're gonna task with Quan. And once that gets done, I think we'll need to make a new APK build and test. The goal though is so we're gonna try to get everything done prior to September 15th. And get everything on by September 15th. It's gonna be like, hopefully we can do it a little sooner. I think our first outreach activity event is September 21. So I want a week where Gion and I can get everything in the side quests and load. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. So we want to have to finish, complete, done version in the next probably 2 weeks. Let's see, the next create documentation, knowing the pre-post test data and what's being saved on headset, how to get the data in the lab. So we've done the first part of this. I walked through with T, and Gian and I are going to follow the instructions. So that's kind of where we are there. The new issues, the Spanish stuff, some words were highlighted. Now we need to double check the Spanish, and then we have to test on IVR yellow and the full PC. Complete headset version, VR finished, analytics, no pre-post data. Let's see. So again, it's just a matter of making sure we're labeling everything in plastic. And then we've got to get the analytics for the full PC and the WebGL version. We're pretty close to getting the full PC version done, right, Quan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're almost done. And so we want to get the analytics. And then the next step is getting all 3 versions with analytics on the website. Because then we'll be able to disseminate, people can go play the experience, and then the analytics will come right directly into RedCap. And then Zalong will have like a big data set to work with from the free event. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, so other tasks, make builds for 3, MetaQuest 3. So Michelle, this is something that we talked about. We thought we would have you do this semester. Correct me if I'm wrong at any time, Junior. We need to have we have a space in the river housekeeping folder. We thought we were going to have Farad do it this summer, but we didn't get to it. So it's really documentation on how you make the builds for MetaQuest 3. We have very specific information for MetaQuest 2, but now we need it for 3. We thought you'd be good at that. To start with anyway. Let's see. I want to make sure, so we have to include MetaQuest 3 controller. Controllers not being displayed. This may need some additional code raycast. So this is something that Tier Quan will work on probably early on. The Spanish language option appears to be working about 90% of the time. We test Spanish language in all components of the project. Text UIs were translated. Let's see. All right, and so then the other thing is just again finishing up getting analytics in the full desktop. Maddox, in fact, I'm gonna take, Mo off here. Really, Maddox has been the workhorse with this, and we're gonna keep you, Maddox, on this. And we have the punch list that Maddox and I did a final walkthrough, and so there's a pretty big punch list that he needs to, it's gonna go through, finish up with that. And then kind of what we'll do, once we get Watershed Explorers finished, and we'll see how everybody's workflow's going. We're then gonna move into the Lehigh Gap story and develop the headset VR version. So that's the agenda for the fall. I think it's realistic. I think we should be able to accomplish all this. Junior, any thoughts?
I would like to suggest that since Michelle is coming back and she's gonna be helping us with that documentation on how to build with MetaQuest 3, maybe we could try to have Michelle kind of become in charge of MetaQuest 3 updates or changes, for instance, that inserting the 3D model controller. Like that doesn't require programming, but it burns time. It burns time for you to find where the model is available, and then you have to download it, and then you have to...
Get strength.
Yeah.
My legacy!
Put that up, yeah.
But anyways, that's what I was thinking, like just having Michelle help us like as the goal, just like she has really leveled up and become a pillar for our lab with analytics and RedCap, maybe having Michelle like be the wizard of MetaQuest 3.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. And the other thing I'll just add for today, Junior, like when we're done, and I don't think we're gonna take till 6 o'clock today. It's just really just getting us started and who's doing what. Before we leave, Junior, me, you, Tom, Zalong, let's talk about just scheduling a time to meet to talk about the iLearn submissions. Yeah. Cool. All right. So next, I'm gonna again just dig deep a little bit here on the task, and then we've got some things up on the board also. In fact, it might be good for me to just start with the board here. I'll try to talk loud so you can hear, Junior. So again, Watershed Explorers Industrial History, we need a final A-to-K pre-post analytics and headsets and tested. And on the list that we're gonna go through, I think like one of the things we're gonna do, Quan, is we're gonna investigate so you can make the pad with the math task bigger. They have an enlarged button, I think, on that.
Oh, yeah.
One of those things. So what I want to do here is I'm going to task here. We'll put Quan and T with this analytics is key here. The analytics documentation right now. He's really has done this already, but it's just going to add me and the ion because we've got to test through it. And we'll hopefully not finish this off this week. And then we've got the full version. So again, anything related to analytics, we put T on, and then the full version is going to be Quan. So Quan, again, I want you to remember. Yeah, keep it one thing at a time, but this is the first priority. We're just going to focus on this one, industrial history, trying to get everything done by September 9th. So that then John and I can start, we can get the APK by September 9th done, and we're ready for the final versions of the ion that load the headsets. And then we've got the Spanish version. So then we've got Watershed Explorers, cool. We'll need to do the Spanish version. Junior, do you think we should try, do you think it's gonna be quick to try to get at least the Spanish version done for industrial history or not?
What do you mean? Like, isn't it kind of ready because we just need to revise and like it's ready because the last participant of the Lehigh Expo played in Spanish and she gave me feedback. She said that she appreciated that the option for her to read in her first language was there. And I was even worried, like, oh my gosh, we didn't even like fully. And then I was giving lots of excuses, but she's like, no, don't worry, it's excellent, it's working and stuff. So it's there. Well, I think we just need to make sure that uh, the the player prefs are working because if the player, the learner, chooses a language at the beginning of the game, that selection sends a number, either 1 or 0, to be saved in the player prefs, the memory of the computer, so that every scene should have a player prefs check in the beginning of the script, like one of the scripts, usually whatever the language manager, because then when the scene loads, they read the player pref check like, is it English or Spanish? And then they can update the language.
So
So
basically, as we were talking about, Juan creating the new first scene that says, select your language, English, Spanish, that would load the player prefs.
it's not loading, it's just like it's coding, it's in the back part, right? So we need to make sure that not only when they click right in that first screen, it sends the variable number to the player prefs to say like this is English or this is Spanish, but the all subsequent scenes need to be checking the player prefs right in the beginning so that the translation occurs correctly.
Okay. So Juan, that, if, Tom, I don't know, did you catch that you want to, or Junior, could you just put that in today's notes, under the meeting notes for something, I think a spot in there for Juan with the opening scene, I think. we want to
Yeah.
Make that explicit.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so Spanish versions, I'm just gonna say, I'll just add here.
I need somebody to send a link to me over Zoom because I am totally not with access with my files handy here. So
Oh, wait, which link?
I'll do it. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
can I
just
check
put the, yeah, in the chat, maybe. we can go to the- All right,
Wait, but the audio is fine, right? What?
and also somebody maybe should add me my Kutztown email in the drive so that I can have access to the files.
Okay, send me an email with your Kutztown email, say just add this email and I'll take care of it for you today.
I got it.
Or Tom's got it, okay. All right. So again, I think we'll assign up the here, before we continue on with any of these. We've got, again, Maddox, we put for mystery, the Lehigh Gap. Project website. I actually, my class, I put out, if anyone was interested in building the website. One person said he might be interested, I think he might learn Drupal for it. I'm gonna hire someone to do that. And I'll have to work with them to get the text and everything. What the project website, this fall semester needs to get built. And so I'll be working with whoever I hire.
It's so, just a bit of extra question, like, is there any concern about like, security, anything at all? Like, that you have to work with like the university, yeah.
For what?
Just thinking like, is there any concern about like,
Like putting the website on the domain or something.
Yeah,
No, we've already got a site. We've already, in our Eli site, and we've got it all. Like even with Watershed Explorers, we have it built right now where what we thought we would be gathering online data with the informed consent forms. But it turns out that anything on the website now moving forward, with probably the exception of Flood Adventures when we get to that point, but with Watershed Explorers, we're not going to be gathering any the version that's going on the website won't have the pre-post map task on it. The only thing that's going to be data gathered is analytics. And I have permission from IRB that says all we have to do is have a sentence on the website that says there may be analytic data gathered during the gameplay. And so we don't have to, people don't have to go through 3 screens of informed consent. Once we do this, so that's kind of the trade-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for instance, we're not gathering survey data or anything.
No, like,
Okay. All right, so IVR meeting notes, I guess what we need to do is just kind of go through this, assign people on this. I still think there's a little bit more to do before we say, I'm hoping by next week, what I'd like to do is go into plastic next week and say, yes, let's label these nodes. Here's the ones that we need to make the APK, or if we have to wait 2 weeks for that, that would be fine. There is something here about, I need to play test the IVR yellow to double check the non-tilted panels, right, in the tutorial.
oh yeah.
Do I still need to do that?
I mean, it kind of it's as you said, like, it's just like 15 degrees of like, yeah, between like this and this. So if you want to.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, is this something that we need to do? I mean, we had no issues in the expo.
I remember, yeah, because like, wait, but
Like
the
you
actual
change
written
it, but
app-
like have you checked it on the headset yet?
yeah, I mean, like it looked fine for me because it was just kind of like
On the
that,
headset?
like, yeah, because I didn't have to do that and then the button A issue I was trying to solve with.
Honestly, I don't think it's like a big issue because it doesn't affect the gameplay. So
Do you want me to take another pass at it? I mean, I'm happy to put on the headset, take a look at
But I
it.
thought, wait, the build that we're doing is like for the PC version. I don't know. So, because like I was thinking,
Oh, you're thinking, is this for the PC version?
oh, for the PC version, and
For IVR yellow? That you don't want
Oh no, like the panels is in the VR version, but we're building the PC
for
version.
PC, so they shouldn't be tilted.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
they're
I
still
agree.
fine, like, I don't think we have any like tilted panels in the beginning, first place for PC.
All right, so in the PC version, are they tilted or not right now?
I've never changed them.
the PC version doesn't have anything to do with the VR because like everything appeared on the PC versions is the UI, so it's like flat.
Yeah, it's, just
It's
like-
flat, it is flat.
Yeah.
All right,
There was those kind of things.
then it should be fine, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna remove this then.
Yeah.
Scary.
I'm gonna remove this. All right,
What extra work I created for myself.
all right.
Oh,
Okay, so
I forgot about
so the next one here, pressing the A button made the map labeling task not work. Let's try to resolve this. Junior thinks some part clutter. Junior, you think this is something we could task Michelle with to try to figure this one out?
Which one?
The A button issue on the Quest 3 controllers.
This is, I think. Yes, but like, I think this is something Quan can,
Yeah.
Quan, did you test it after it happened? Because
In the last meeting, you did like shrink the problem down to a node or something, right? I remember what was that. But yeah, can I do that? Because from last time I do have like personal adventures. I want to deal with this problem now.
All right, I'm gonna assign Quan for
Thank you.
this then.
But yeah, I did remember that you said that it was probably some fluff back in the old days. So it was
Yeah,
hitting the button. That
oh,
and
no, yes, no, I think Michelle will be able to do because she has a great skill of revision. So she'll be able to browse like the hierarchy and she will find whatever script or whatever game object has this functionality that if we press a button, something is triggered. I have a hunch that it's clutter from the very first interaction system that we use, which is called VR UI. So, like there is some game object called dialog manager. If this dialog manager is still in the scene, in the hierarchy, it's clutter and it holds some scripts that sends actions to the controllers. This is an easy fix that we can do like in less than 5 minutes in the meeting, like towards the end of the meeting, if need be.
all right. So we'll see how we're feeling today about it today, because it's first meeting of the semester. We wanted to do that. All right. All right, so moving down. We have priority number 1 for Quan, create the new opening scene, right? That says we have with 2 backgrounds, says touch pointer here for English. And Torque I'm gonna butcher this, Puntero aquí para español. That's gonna be the new front load to, and that you touch that, and that would activate the Spanish language if you touch for Spanish, right? And then it activates English if you do the English, and then it takes you right to the tutorial scene.
Now that I sort of forgot to look at the text, so my text is a little bit different, but yeah, it's
Okay.
done, more or less,
All right.
in the VR one.
All right, and then we'd want to apply this to IVR, green PC, I guess.
Oh, it's green PC, I thought it was control PC, okay.
Be like all.
Yeah.
versions?
Yeah, all
That's
PC,
good.
yeah, all PC versions we should get it to, but
Yeah,
right now,
gotcha.
the main priority right now is, you know, IVR yellow headset, because we've got the outreach time sensitive, because September 21st is our first day out. Okay. So I think, all right, so then let's see, for translation, player press need also be implemented from the very beginning. This new scene,
Yeah.
choose language, also have scene script versus Quan. And then Quan, the other one, the map identification task. Add a button at the bottom of the pad, enlarge the pad when pre and post test. Test with resolution in all scenes, in full PC. This was note here, about testing full PC. The map identification, we're only doing in, headset. So do you remember why that note's here about the full PC, Junior?
I think, wait, wait, Junior, quick question, isn't the whole resolution thingy applies to like a lot more? Because I don't remember what it applies to, but it was like wide scale problem, right? I don't remember what.
It's the resolution, like lots of questions. I'm gonna start backwards. The resolution is to be revised in the full version PC, because it's a canvas setup issue. Many scenes have different canvas reference resolution, like with different numbers. So when we play the game in different computers, different size of screens, we lose the AI, the UI. So that's extremely important for us to do. It doesn't apply to VR headset. No, just the desktop versions. And I think just the full version needs to be revised. Green and yellow are done. What was the other question, Dr. Bodzin?
That was it. It was just this comment about it. So I'm just adding a clarification text here that we just said. It's on the user zone. Okay. All right. Because ultimately, what we want, I mean, we'll have that full PC version, but ultimately we want to try to make a WebGL version of it that works. All right, and then let's see. I guess what I'll do next is I'll click this just for a refresher for Maddox. But we have a whole list here of the it's really a punch list for Maddox here from the play tests. I'm not going to go into everything, but we'll just need to kind of go through it. One of the things was we want to make sure that players can replay at the very end of the games, have that option, and that, you know, the way that if the player fails 2A or 2B 2 times, players be able to continue. I think.
So we decided we just let them skip the mini game instead of like making it easy or something.
Well, you still have to figure that out, Maddox, because
Okay.
I'm trying to think of which game did I not, was not.
It was the two, the one we have to load like the boat and the train. It's the two, like they're like the match 3 games.
Yeah, we have to make that a little
Other
easier.
than that, I don't think any other one was that.
Yeah, that one we have to figure out to make a little easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a fine.
Yeah.
Because if they could always go back and try it at the end of the game, even if they skip it, right? That's how we would do it, probably.
We could,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Offer that at the end of the game. Cool. All right. All right, so T, you know what you need to be doing with analytics, right?
I don't think so. Like,
Well,
I
the
already
documentation
put the
is-
analytics
yeah, you-
in the green and yellow PC.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for you to finish your version and then I could put the analytics in.
in the full, so you can't really put the analytics right now into the full yet? Or will you?
Not yet. I refer like after he finishes game because like if I put
Alright.
analytics in and he's still developing,
Oh, yeah.
there will be
that's
like,
conflict
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with
this
that.
week.
Alright,
Okay,
so-
this week.
All right, so T, what can we get you to work on then? Well, because that's gonna take, I think, he's gotta get this other stuff done first, right? So it's three, is there anything on the list that we've assigned to Quan that you might be able to take over to help out?
I could do the thing like where like add a button at the bottom, like the map, identification test. Like the watershed map test, like at the resizing, like the
Yeah.
resizing.
Resizing
That's
it?
great. Mhm.
Great, okay, so all right, so Quan, we're gonna give this the T
Yep,
for the
Sure.
resizing.
that is different from the one
Alright,
below.
this is-
Let's try to have one focus on really wrapping up the full version. Because like having to jump from VR to desktop and it's like a full complete version with different elements to a smaller version with another, it's crazy. It's a
Right,
lot.
but I want him to we gotta finish IVR yellow VR first. We gotta get that opening
I mean,
screen done first.
like.
Oh yeah, yeah. After that, does he need to do anything after that?
I don't think so, like.
No.
the AR.
I don't think so.
And
I
if
think,
you're one
I think
of-
that's the only thing that we have to do to finish IVR yellow VR.
No, T was talking about putting the buttons under the panels because
Yeah.
That's-
That's only on the watershed map test.
Watershed map task in IVR yellow.
Okay, that's okay, I didn't. Okay. And
so
So-
it's to do that first because Michelle's gonna do what? No,
Mi-
no. Okay, no.
Michelle's gonna work on the A problem, the A button problem.
Yeah, because the A button problem happens in the watershed map scene.
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
is
it
that
affects it.
scene?
So Michelle's
Yeah,
gonna work
first
on,
step
see if she,
scene.
that'd be the first thing, Michelle, is figure out, see if you could
Is
figure
that
out that
gonna
A
be
button
fixed?
problem. And then the second thing would be the documentation for the build for.
Wait, is there gonna be conflict
Yeah.
between your guys' work then, since it's the
Yes.
same thing?
Well, no, what we'll do is we'll have, each of you will make a new branch and we can go to plastic right now and do that.
Yeah, okay.
It seems like you each have three things. Michelle would have the A button, you would have the opening screen, and T's gonna have the watershed map test to start. So with that, let me go ahead and open up plastic on here.
That's not very great.
I mean, like, IVR one, it
Last
doesn't
thing.
look bad branching.
What's that about? Like, I don't know what to say.
Like, compared to the PC version, it looks, it's look,
It's like free versions.
yeah, but like, come on, look at the VR one instead. This is, it's like, well, recently maintained, and when you look at this,
This is
What
red,
is-
right? IVR yellow? I'm in the right place here?
Yes.
Okay, so,
What's the last thing you did? You did yesterday?
yeah, that's it, I procrastinated a little bit. So I was
Alright.
doing like yesterday's afternoon.
I was
So-
sleeping the whole day.
so right now, correct me if
I
I'm
read it.
wrong, it's, the main node, this was 8.5, right? There's some dialogue fixes here,
Mhm.
because 8.25, come on, this one. 8.17. So, hold on, this was done after we were done with Mountaintop.
Yeah, after last group meeting.
Okay,
See,
you did
yeah,
some
so-
stuff?
Yeah, that was like when we were in the meeting and like, we were changing some of the historical environmental quests around.
So you
what's
need,
that?
you need to merge this back to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So why don't you go ahead and do that right now?
Oh, wait, before that though, because like I did do the same, like the choice at the beginning to add like, to choose like which language. Do we want to revise that before we push it back to info?
I mean, we kind of can,
I don't know, say that again.
So like the choice of like which language do
Yeah.
you want to use in the beginning? I did that yesterday as
You did
well.
that already.
Yeah, that's why I marked it green.
Well, let me talk about what needs to be
That's what-
done. You did it already. You're so bad. I did it already.
That's why I marked it green.
All right.
Okay, so should
All right,
I?
go- Yeah, so you'll see what you got there, Juan. Why don't you share your screen, show us, and then we'll merge it
Gotcha.
that. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
He's letting me talk about this time. He said, "Hey, Dr. Bosman, shut up. I did this already."
thought
Makes
you
it quiet
didn't
hell
know.
nicer, you know.
it's not like.
But yeah, again, like it was.
What?
Oh yeah, you have
Stop
to
it.
stop
All right.
everything.
Okay.
But yeah, again, like it was pretty much a simple thing. It's just more or less. Wait, did I play with it? Business play?
Like,
Yep. So wait, do you wanna? Yeah, okay, it's fine like that, right? But yeah, it's basically you choose which language.
Right block to choose English. English.
Should I change it to be like the touch here to choose English and then
it should be touched.
yeah, okay, so
yeah, all right.
You didn't know how to click yet.
yeah, it was because like I tried touching in the beginning, but Unity wouldn't allow me with the function like it wouldn't give me any errors, but it would not change the language. That's why I was using the clicking.
Like the touch. buttons.
And it should say
Yeah,
touch,
no, yeah, that use touch button
touch,
sugar.
touch the right block below.
Uh,
Choose English.
wait, so in these buttons here, it should say like touch to choose English, right?
No, I think it's fine as English. I would recommend we make those boxes a little bit bigger.
Okay, gotcha then. So the
Need to be so verbose, to say like language preference. Preference, yeah, maybe, pick one of the other, especially if the buttons are bigger.
What if we just say choose a language? Choose a language, we just say at the top where you have click to the right block, choosing, why don't you we just make it choose a language or choose or select a language, which sounds better.
choose. Wait, let me try
Choose
and
is
put
better.
that up there.
Choose, yeah, choose a language, and then we'll have to do the Spanish
So
translation.
what should I say?
Choose a language.
So basically just choose the language.
Yeah, choose the language, and then you'll need a,
Wait, and then yeah. Well, they got it, or with.
Assuming that Google Translate is correct.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it seems right to me.
Okay. I mean, I couldn't tell for a lot of my life, so like that. Should I?
We kind of large,
Yeah, yeah.
like it takes size a little bit.
yeah, you
Large
can, yeah, I
text size?
agree to you,
Oh,
more
sure.
respect size.
60. Let's try that. Should I make it in the
In the
middle?
option for the language, you have to remove the A. Like it's gonna be Espanol and ends in the L.
Yeah, so it's Espanol, not Espanol.
Okay, gotcha, thank you.
And then if you can make those text bigger too, it'd be good.
Thank you. 50? Yeah, 50 sounds fine. Yeah, again, with the touch, yeah, that's what I tried to begin as well, but like for some reason Unity didn't let me. No, it wouldn't let me, it wouldn't work. So that's why I
You
resorted
cannot
to
touch it.
clicking. No, you can't touch it, and then it would just like continue like normal, but the language it wouldn't actually change.
I know why.
Ah,
Unfortunately, that's something that she has experienced a lot in the beginning of the last semester. You need to be very careful when you are asking for actions to be completed in UI, because
Yeah.
if you click and then you need it to change something, but then that button also disappears, the action doesn't complete. So you really need to be careful. What I would suggest if you cannot use everything in the button click, like just like you did now, if you click the button, what is the first thing that needs to happen? To change the language.
Yep.
And then you do the rest. But sometimes it's so fast that the computer can't process the entire call, like go to the player prefs, change the language, la la la, and then it doesn't complete. So if you still struggle with that, you might consider adding another event trigger and then you add the event trigger to enter.
Oh,
So on enter, so if they enter that space, like highlight that button, right? They will be selecting the language. And then if they click, it's fine. The language already was selected.
okay, gotcha. Then I'll try like adding a second trigger for that then. Okay. Wait, let me just redo all of the changes that we did the play mode. Okay. There we go. But yeah, it's just that problem left. Outside of that, this is more like the UI right now. And if this is fine, then I'll probably no, if this is fine, then I'll also apply it to the PC version as well. More or less.
You know
Gotcha.
what? You know what you can do?
Mhm.
No, it's this is a very multi-language selection. It already has both languages there.
Yeah, okay, yes, working. Completely.
Did it work?
Yeah, it did work. It's just like you have to click instead of touch it. Like that's the only thing you have left with right now. So
So click English now for us to see.
Right,
that one.
so we need to change like the professionality that.
Yeah, it's just like that functionality that I have to fix searching left. And outside of that, the functionality is fine. I'm only concerned if there's anything wrong with the UI, because I also try to apply this with the PC as well. Uh, Wait, so Tuna, before you were saying to add like another trigger here? Like,
Only if needed. Like try clicking English to see if it's gonna change the language to English.
oh yeah, there we go.
Worked.
Yeah. That's, but yeah, so yeah, this is the trigger I tried to use for changing the language, but didn't work. But yeah. But I'll probably try to do the thing you said where to divide it into two triggers instead, if it works.
But wait, Quan, why are you gonna try something if it's working?
Because we want to change the language upon entering the button, not when you click the button, right?
No, not necessarily. Because just like I was saying, this first panel has both languages. So when you touch the button, you won't see any translations happening because you have both versions of the actions and the names.
Okay. Oh yeah, let me also try and resize the button to see.
If you click the button and the next page, the instruction goes to the language you selected, that's okay. You did it and it seems to be working.
Okay, gotcha then. Okay, let me just increase this again.
So the last time you did, you clicked English and the instruction was English. So the
Yeah.
next time you test, click Espanol.
Wait, let me just try and click English again to see if that does remain English or not. Okay, nice. So it does remain English. But yeah,
See, it's working.
yeah, okay. Wait, so I also tried making the button and like larger. Is this okay? Like, is that like, the button making the button a little bit larger? Maybe that's a button that I have.
Sorry, that was real.
Is it okay if the button is like as large like this?
I think that works.
Okay.
I think that works.
Yeah, it also works if you click on it instead of entering it, right?
What do you mean? Say that again?
Like you have to click on the block to choose the language.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
just that it's fine. It's working.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, yeah, I think it's done then.
All right. All right, so you want to merge back to main?
Yeah, I'll just check that in a second.
I realized I didn't set up a sprint report, so
I totally
doing
forgot
that
about the
right now.
fact of it.
I'm doing that right now. I think I'm almost. Shouldn't take too much out of it. So we can, put the Michelle, the mom.
Banner, okay. Second, yeah, okay, yeah. We're done. But yeah, outside of that, I also changed the flow of the narration and the
We have
Full
full
PC.
information.
oh wait, let me change the isn't it 401 when you first in the
Versus
no, it wasn't fastest but then got LGNC, yeah, I got one way. Wait, let me also check.
tutorial in LGNC. Or you mean
No,
like
like-
the
Wait,
museum?
what is LGNC? No, in the center, yeah.
The
I
museum,
think-
like the. is
Yeah, the
it-
museum. Wait, let me share it here. Yeah, it was just like last time. Oh, my voice. Last time, like I was having outdated narration, right? And then I changed it to be to the thing that Junior documented in the slides. So yeah, it's basically just right now.
I never forgot about that slide.
But yeah, outside of that, I also re-put the progress bar into the video again. Well, it's not exactly re-put, but yeah.
Fix.
Yeah, it was more like fixed because it was missing the script. But yeah, so outside of those two, that's what my more or less did for last week. And yeah, don't problem still means.
I got everybody in here. Got Quan, T, Maddox, Michelle. Perfect. I got this.
Yep.
All right, anyway, someone's gonna have to help me out here on this for
Ah.
before we're gonna get to it.
Wait, Junior, also I wanted to ask a little bit on one of the tasks thing. Like one of my tasks was like apply the video formats into the other scenes of full PC. Like I just wanted to make sure, but the video format that we were talking about was the one in the flyby video, right?
It
Oh,
should
wait,
be,
no, actually, wait, I don't
WebM.
remember.
WebM format.
Dr. Bodzin, is the full version only going to be online?
Full PC,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll have WebGL version.
So if it's going to be deployed for web, so all the videos need to be configured to be running as WebM,
Yep.
not only as the file WebM, but also to prepare the video player. Because the video player for PC is different than the video player for web.
I gotcha then. Okay, so it's basically comes down to the weapon
Yeah.
layer and okay, gotcha.
Where,
Just-
you wanna just put that in your notes?
Yeah, I'll just
right
add
now?
some more into the notes down here in August 8th.
Okay.
Yeah, outside that, I don't have anything else like that. Word.
So getting back to classic, Quan, you wanna merge back?
Wait, I don't, wait, okay,
And
yeah,
then-
yeah. Should I share my screen then?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Oh, so this is not very yellow. Should I? Merge from this. Yeah. Motion let's change that to main. And check and launch. Pause. And
On the opening screen, right?
yeah. And then screen, was there anything else? I'll just put that for now. But yeah, okay, so no matter now.
All right, and then what, the branch below that branch that you just merged?
That's new offline. That's for the offline version of the game, right?
The new offline,
Yeah.
that one is like. When we, like, after our first meeting with Amir, like he sent us an email like about like changing like for the analytics to be recorded properly. We changed it to like semicolon.
Mhm.
So that was like I did that and then tested it.
Okay, you wanna merge that back to
Yeah, I
main
think
then?
you can merge that.
All right. Juan, you wanna merge that?
Gotcha. Let me just. Sorry. So let's change that to main.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh, summon VR. Wait, was there anything the new offline?
I changed like the full sphere, you know, like when you change between scenes, you need to have to name the scenes. So I changed it because we have like one scene for like the map
Uh-huh.
and one scene without the map.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
because.
that's why I changed the scene's name
Oh,
on those scenes.
wait, and how are we gonna differentiate between them after we merge? Because
I
we
would
only
say
have one
like
summon anyway.
after we finish everything, we merge everything back then. We have two branches. One having a build setting for the game without a map,
Yeah.
and then we have
Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense.
the
So should I choose this? So I probably should choose the start menu of like the latest data branch. Wait, but then what about the Bethlehem scene? Because I
that.
don't remember.
What's the scene's name?
Oh, because of like the post
The
test?
pre and post test.
Yeah, okay, nice. Wait, but the thing's like I don't remember I changed anything in the Bethlehem or the scene though. Wait, let me quick
Yeah.
again. No, not that, not that.
so while they're figuring that out, the sprint reports, typically when we have our Monday meetings, we have the sprint reports, do we end on Friday or Saturday?
I thought it's usually Saturday, no?
Saturday?
So,
Okay, all right, so let me add that to, first one.
I think what happened is like the day,
Okay, thanks, all
the
right,
last day is Friday, but then the reporter, like the student reporter, has a 24-hour like extension to remind other members that they should complete the sprint report until Saturday night.
yeah, so let's make it Friday, T.
So closing date is Friday.
Yeah, let's make it closing date Friday, end of the day, and then reporter, T, would you be the reporter to start us this semester, please?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then just try to remember like Sunday or Saturday to just email me, Tom Junior, to remind us, it's along to remind us to look at it. That gives us Sunday and Monday.
Okay. Now, actually, I don't remember what I changed in Bethlehem at all.
Yeah, so I think that'll work. And
Like,
if
I'm-
anyone
like,
is,
upset, but none of them mentioned anything in Bethlehem.
and if anybody knows how to get rid of like under, in the
The rows.
the rows, these blank rows there, you know, I couldn't figure out how to delete those. These extra rows sitting there for deleting. It's not that bad if it sticks there, but if anyone could figure that out, that'd be lovely. All right, so anyway, getting back to with the conflict, are we,
Okay, so wait, so start menu, we're using the main start menu, and for Bethlehem, like, should we use yours instead? Because I don't know if it
For
changed
terminate,
anything.
you can discard my thing.
Yeah, okay, then. So, okay, so how do I? Wait, so to keep the main branch.
You could discard like both scenes. Because it just changed the scene's name.
Okay, wait.
Just discard my thing, like keep everything else
Okay, thank you.
we have to figure out which one's the
everything
source
else
and which one's the
except those
destination.
scenes.
Uh-huh.
Destination
Gotcha.
should be main, right? Because we're merging two main, so destination should be main.
So keeping destination.
Well, it's based on where your changes are.
So this is like,
But
wait,
yeah, if
okay.
you're merging two
We're
main,
merging two
and
main.
that main is destination.
Okay, so we're basically merging from new offline to main.
Yeah.
And first row space, no, merge instead to main,
The main's destination.
and then start menu, keeping. Got the terminology always confused.
Wait, if you don't remember, click on that button called merge diagram.
Oh, nice. Okay, so wait, so destination is the main.
So it seems that you want to keep whatever is in the source because you updated there and you want to overwrite in main, right?
Oh, wait, no. I
No,
thought we
no,
were
no,
keeping,
no, that's
okay.
not what they said.
No, no, we're keeping the main one.
They want to keep the main.
All right, so if you want to keep the main one, the destination, you click the merge diagram button again.
Hi.
You can click with the right button and you do merge keeping destination changes.
Right.
You have to do it for each one of them.
And then keeping the destination change. So, right?
Yeah. both.
Yeah. Hey, it's green again. Oh, wait, let me make sure. Okay, so destination. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, what should I write as a note?
Update the analytics script to reflect new offline information.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, the question, check in, and yeah, we're done. Right, push workspace, work. Yep. But yeah, we're here now. Yay.
Great job again.
Oh yeah, for the new offline and off.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and we make 3 branches.
Wait,
of-
three?
Yeah, one for,
Free of us.
yeah, Michelle.
Free of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't have anything else to do in VR now. I don't think so. Cause like
I mean,
this
you
is.
need to change the buttons from click to touch, right?
Well, I thought we were keeping the click.
Are we
Yeah.
keeping it clicking or we doing the touch?
Well, it starts with touch, 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 and then you do click. Click,
Yeah.
click. That's how it works.
Okay, so I'll change it back to okay. Okay, so yeah. I forgot how to create a branch. The branch option again? No. Create branch. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Should I write the purpose of the branch or should the name be enough?
It should be have some kind of number like the task we're doing.
Wait, what's the number? Like,
We
what's the
just
number?
put a full.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, don't like just put a letter, like because branch
for
names
the
they
match.
get longer, so put
Yeah,
T.
yeah.
Yeah.
map is fine.
Okay, yeah.
That's fine.
Hey.
All right, and then make a new one, and then that would be Michelle A for the A button, I guess. Work.
Down, hold, and then go on. That's fine.
Again, I don't know if you heard what I was trying to say.
He's trying to say not to make them so long.
Naming branches like this makes it
Oh.
cluttered. Just put the name of the student.
Yeah, let's rename them now. Yeah, so it should be like just
I don't
Quan T.
remember.
Let's just do Quan T.
Rename. Oh, okay.
Like that.
So, yeah,
You can specify what the task is going to be in the comments.
Yeah.
Quan, easy, just letter. Quan A, it's the first letter of the semester. And then the next branch for Quan
comments. And just put in the comments what you're gonna be doing.
Okay, wait. So should I also rename the
Yeah.
other one?
Mhm.
Yes.
Gotta listen to Junior.
This is like I listened a bit too late. That's why. But yeah, okay. So yeah, the comments.
And then-
And now you can click the comments on the right and say, this is the task that is supposed to be completed.
I can put my own code.
And you save, and then you will always be able to check whether this task branch was accomplished or not before you merge back to main. Save first.
Oh, yeah, thank you. And then, wait, what? Apply? No, wait.
No, I can put
Okay,
it. Don't
thank you.
worry.
Yeah, okay. No, but yeah, also that, yeah, classic's done, right? I think. Is it done?
I think we have the hours are wrong, and so we need to in here is to kind of put the correct hours. Matt, it's I have it. It's one
Nine,
credit's
technically.
3 hours plus the
I just
meeting.
put 10, but it's 9.
Yeah, well, it's 9 plus me, so I'm gonna just put 10.5 because the meeting's 1.5.
Yeah.
With that, Michelle, you're 1 credit, right? So I'm gonna put 4.5 because that's 3 hours plus the meeting. T, you are
So credits.
2 credits, so that's 6, 7.5, so I got that. That's 7.5. And then Quan, you're 2 credits,
like you.
you're
too.
2 credits also.
No, I was just, wait, I thought I'm only 1 credit.
How many credits are you, Quan?
1 credit.
All right, so you're
Wait, you're doing it
4.5.
by fellowship? I thought it was only for one
4.5.
semester.
Spring, I need to do it in fall also.
All right.
Oh, for some reason I kept thinking that you did 2 semesters for impact fellowship already.
The summer is like the whole semester.
Yeah.
You register for 1 or 2 credits?
One more credit, sorry.
Just 1 credit?
Yeah.
All right, so that's 4.5 hours. Okay,
Yeah,
no problem. All right, so the sprint report, all right, so we're done with the merge, right? We're good
Yeah.
on that. All right, so I'm going to, let me exit it. We're done with plastic today with no, I'm sorry, I'll share these just to show those.
But,
Why so many?
because I just need, it's so dumb for my degree, I just need like credits. I've done like almost all the required classes.
How many credits do we have this semester?
18,
Wait,
but I'm saying I would do 19. Yeah, I
wait,
do.
what about other fun classes, bro? Like you could take like overall for you take that 1 credit like film classes from.
I don't want to do.
From
I like
from
doing
here
things that are at
to-
least helpful. No, 6.
No, I don't want to move.
I get 3
I just need to get to the main
That's
root
a lot
of
of-
this.
It is, but I.
Wait, isn't your capstone? Wait, you're not doing capstone.
It's not your report.
So you're basically
I'm on
6
2
credits
credits.
on the same program
Yeah,
on 2 different functions.
it'll be interesting. It's 20 hours a week, but I mean,
Okay.
Oh, wait,
I'd rather do that than like take a class and take exams and stuff.
Isn't that like-
It's right here.
What is that really gonna want?
Okay, hey,
shop.
And I'll share the screen. So you can see what I'm doing here. And 2, there. Okay, so in IVR1 Explorer, and Maddox is working in IVR2 for his notes, and there's a link on the what I want to say, sprint reports. All right, so here is sprint report fall 2024. And here's the first week. So just log in, just like we've always done, just put in your documentation in the sprint report. T is going to be reporter to start with. And I think I just copied over from the last sprint report here, and we can mess with that later. I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, so again, just please keep up with your sprint reports as you work. I'm gonna stop sharing, if I can figure that out. Here, right? Why is really stupid today? Here. How do I stop the share on this?
What, are you sharing it? Quinn?
Yeah, I'm sharing this with you.
It's all over the desk.
Oh, isn't, yeah,
It's
it's
on
on the
that
other screen.
On the desktop?
Laptop.
That's what that's. Yeah.
Where? T?
It's like top, on the top.
Oh, I see it. Thanks. Okay. It's been a while. This is what you all have to look forward to as you age, right?
I'm riding roller coasters.
I'm still sleep deprived from last week. Yeah, I averaged about 5 hours of sleep on that trip, and so I'm still kind of,
How much
recovering.
time?
Yeah, it was go on this trip, you know? Yeah, all right, great first meeting, so everybody knows what they're to do, right? All right, so I'm gonna say, look, we're gonna officially adjourn, and then the faculty is gonna just stay on, because we gotta schedule a meeting, so, yeah, you're free to go. It's so great to have you all back this semester. Really looking forward to working with everybody this semester. Michelle, what you don't know is, we've scheduled 10 outreach events, and we're pretty sure that I've got everybody scheduled to help out, and I'm paying extra dollars. So just let you know, so I apologize I don't want you to feel excluded, but I've kind of blocked this all. I've got everyone already, but enough people signed up, but there will be opportunity for you. I think maybe the following semester, maybe if you're still doing the outreach, and we'll see. Yeah, because we got some funded money to help out some additional things. Yeah, but we're set for the outreach. Yeah.
I can,
Any proposals?
I can do that both semesters if that's
Are
enough.
you-
to
are you
do the outreach.
market?
No, we haven't even started.
Yeah, we haven't even
Or
thought
you're
about
trying
it.
to
Next,
do vending
we'll,
machine?
yeah, we'll, that's
No.
part of, we'll have in the semester.
I'm actually gonna.
You
try
gotta
to
figure out the
focus
next
on-
studies, yeah.
I'm actually gonna try and
What
focus
if we
on
get
around.
Expo 5-4? Zoom,
We should
at least
definitely.
something.
I mean,
No, I mean like